Hello my friends. Welcome back to English Bravo. I'm Tom. It's that time of year again. Maybe you are starting a new school, beginning a new year at university, or joining an advanced English course. This season is exciting, but it also brings a significant challenge, giving a presentation in English. Maybe you know this feeling. The teacher says, next week, you will present. Suddenly, you feel a wave of nerves. You think, oh no, my English isn't good enough. I'll forget my words. Everyone will be looking at me. If you feel like that, you are absolutely not alone. Even professional speakers get nervous. The difference is, they have a system. They know how to prepare, how to practice, and how to control their nerves. And that is exactly what we will learn today. I will give you simple but powerful tips to ensure you give a confident, clear, and professional presentation. By the end of this episode, you will not only understand how to present, you will feel ready to stand tall and say, yes, I can do this. Let's begin. Part 1. The foundation, preparation. Content is king. Preparation is key. If you prepare well, you've already won half the battle. Think of preparation as building a strong map before a long journey. 1. Own your topic, clarity first, don't just copy information. You must understand what you are talking about. Ask yourself, can I explain this topic simply? Can I explain it to a friend who knows nothing about it? If you can explain it in your own simple words, you truly own the material. This confidence is contagious. 2. Create the perfect structure, beginning, middle, end. A presentation without structure feels aimless. A clear structure helps your audience follow you effortlessly. The beginning, the hook, introduce yourself, state the topic, and clearly outline the structure, the roadmap. The middle, the body, share your main points. Aim for 2 to 3 strong, clearly defined points. Less is often more. The end, the close, provide a quick summary of your main ideas and end with a strong conclusion or final thought. Example roadmap phrase, hello, my name is Tom. Today, I will talk about social media. First, I will explain the impact on focus. Second, I will share some advantages. Finally, I will offer a short summary and my opinion. 3. Use notes, not scripts, speak naturally. The biggest mistake is writing every single word and then reading it. This is boring and makes you sound like a robot. Write keywords only. Your notes should only contain keywords, short phrases, or main ideas. Example, instead of writing, today I will discuss the pros and cons of online learning, just write, online learning, pros and cons. These notes are your reminders. The power is in your voice and the connection you make, not in the paper. Part 2. Building muscle, effective practice. Preparation gives you the content, but practice gives you the confidence. Confidence isn't magic. It's the result of hours of intentional practice. 4. Practice aloud and stand up. Do not just read in your head. You must train your mouth, lips, and tongue. The mirror test. Stand in front of a mirror and say your presentation. Look at your body language. Are your arms stiff? Are you looking at the floor? Smile. The mirror gives you honest feedback and trains you to relax your body. 5. Record and review. Be your own coach. Use your phone to record your presentation. This is the single most effective exercise. Listen critically. Do you speak too fast? Is your tone flat? Do you sound clear? By listening back, you immediately hear your mistakes and can fix them before the big day. 6. Utilize the shadowing technique. Find short, clear presentations on platforms like YouTube or TED. Play 10 seconds, pause, and then repeat exactly what the speaker said. Copy their rhythm, tone, and pacing. This technique improves your pronunciation and makes your English sound much more natural and fluent. 7. Practice the Q&A. Ask a friend or family member to listen and prepare 1 or 2 questions for you at the end. This simulates the real pressure of audience interaction. It's okay to not know. Prepare phrases for when you don't know the answer. You can say, that's a great question. I haven't researched that, but I will check and let you know, or, that's an interesting point. Let's discuss that after the presentation. Part 3. The big day, controlling your nerves. The day arrives. You feel nervous. That's normal. Here is how to manage those nerves and project confidence. 8. The power of the pause and breathe. Before you say a single word, take one deep breath. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. This simple action instantly sends a calm down message to your nervous system. Use pauses throughout your talk. Pauses are powerful. They give your audience time to absorb information and give you time to think and breathe. 9. Stand tall. Fake it till you make it. Your body language speaks volumes. Do not hide. Stand straight with your feet slightly apart. This posture makes you look confident, and when you look confident, you often start to feel confident. Smile and greet. A genuine smile makes the audience relax and makes you feel more positive. Start with a simple, friendly greeting. 10. Keep it clear and simple. Resist the urge to use very complex, advanced vocabulary to impress your audience. Clear English is confident English. Simple sentences are easier for you to deliver smoothly and easier for your audience to understand quickly. Example. Instead of, the consequences of social media usage are multifaceted and sometimes detrimental, say, social media has many effects. Some are good and some are bad. 11. Master body language and voice control. A presentation is not just the words you say. Eye contact. Look at the audience. If you are nervous, look just above people's heads or focus on friendly faces. This projects confidence without demanding intense eye contact. Hands. Use your hands naturally to emphasize points. Avoid putting them in your pockets or crossing your arms, which can make you look closed off. Slow down. Nervous students often speak too fast. Slow down. Enunciate clearly. Vary your tone. If something is important, make your voice a little louder or slower to show emphasis. Part 4. Essential phrases, your presentation toolkit. Use these simple phrases to ensure your presentation sounds organized and professional, regardless of your topic. A. Starting your presentation. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, I would like to talk about your topic. My presentation has 3 main parts. First, I will discuss. B. Moving to the next point, transitions. Now, let's look at the second point, which is. Next, I will explain the reasons behind this issue. Moving on to our third and final section. C. Giving examples. For example, to illustrate this point, let's look at. One clear example is. D. Concluding and Q&A. To summarize, we have seen that. In conclusion, my opinion is. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening. I would be happy to answer any questions you may have. Final message and call to action. My friends, we've covered preparation, practice, stress management, and useful language. Remember, confidence is not something you are born with. Confidence is something you build every time you prepare, every time you practice, and every time you speak. Every successful presentation makes you stronger for the next one. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Bravo. I'm Tom, and I hope these tips help you feel ready for any presentation, whether in school, university, or anywhere in life. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.